Guys, there's a great show going on in Las Vegas, October 6th through the 8th. We're proud to be a sponsor. Not that you need another reason to go to Vegas. I mean, there's so many things in Vegas that are amazing things to do. But this card show, you got to head over to LasVegasCardShow.com to get your tickets. And it's over at the Expo, which is 435 South Grand Central Parkway in Las Vegas, right off the Fremont Strip, right close to Circa, which is an amazing place to watch some football games. Head on over. I mean, these guys are doing it big. So many things going on. There's a trade night. We've got October 6th is when it starts. So there's a VIP entrance at 12. And then you got October 7th, 11 a.m. is when it starts for VIP as well. PWCC. We've got Ludex. We got Coffee Breakers. Drip's going to be in the house. There's going to be a way to get in a free National Treasures break with us there as well. And you got some of the cards that are at this place. Phenomenal. So we'll get into that too, because I think a lot of times when you're, looking to go to a show, you don't know what possibly is there for you to buy. And there's just some phenomenal card shows. There's over 400 tables, 96,000 square feet, 13,000 people at capacity. So there shouldn't be any lines. I know we saw recent lines at shows where people are waiting out in the sun for hours. Should not be any lines here. 7,000 worth of VIP prize giveaways, including an 86 Fleer Jordan, $5,000 worth of prize giveaways for general admission. Huge breaks all weekend, including a $10,000 vintage Pokemon box by the Card Plugs with a Z. Meet and greet UFC superstar Brandon Moreno and Matt Schnell. What do you know about those guys, C-Rad?
Well, Brandon Moreno just came off a pretty close loss, but he was the former champion at flyweight. So he's I think they're having a trilogy fight soon. So Brandon Moreno is one of the top names in UFC right now.
So that is awesome. You also got the legend Earl Campbell of the Houston Oilers / Tennessee Titans if you're getting in on breaks. The trade night is going to be at an 8,000 square foot venue, 16 floors overlooking downtown Vegas. 100 tables for trading, cash bar, free food, and early access for VIPs for that. So you've got everything that you need in a card show. PSA and SGC are going to be taking submissions there. On-site autograph authenticating by PSA. On-site authentication by Mike Baker. If you want to get the little diamond on the card, you can do that as well. So lots of stuff going down in Vegas. And I believe the Raiders are actually playing Monday night that week. So
wow, I didn't realize that.
So there's not going to be a Vegas game, Raider game to go to. So you can fly in over the weekend, go to the game after that. So lots of great stuff. I wanted to highlight some of these cards that we've got. Big Capital, he's going to be located next to PWCC. SPN 3 is where you're going to find him. He's got this Mickey mantle. I mean, this Mickey mantle is amazing. It's something that I want. I know Mickey mantles have been going up in value, but as you can see here, it's the SGC 30. That is a phenomenal card. We've been trying to get one of those for a while.
Trying to get one.
Is that your Grail card? Is it getting a mantle? Is that
yeah?
Is that when you stop collecting?
Can't buy it right now.
Can't buy it. Why not?
It's a little too high right now.
Too much out of your price range.
It's out of everybody's price range.
Maybe you sell your car. You can get
no,
you sell it.
Get like a little piece of the corner, maybe. I can't get the whole card.
I don't know if these go down. I know the rumors because of the mantle. The price of the 9.5 that just went for sale elevated the rest. There's not a big pop report on these, so I don't know if they ever go down. To be honest,
yeah, I think they'll go down a little. I don't think they're gonna plummet by any means, but I think they're gonna go down a little bit. You'd be buying right now at the absolute hype. Yeah, it's a good thing we call the show the hype.
Yeah, what's crazy to think about that, man, real quick, is it the peak because the economy and the card market in general are down? So is it really the peak? I'm with Doug. I think this card doesn't go around.
I don't think so. I mean, as you look at the pop reports, there's just not a lot of made. I mean, Cy Berger dumped a bunch in the river, so that helped.
All right, I'm going right now. I'm going to get it.
2018 Josh Allen RPA. This is also big capitals. This guy's going to have these cards at his booth, along with the RPA of Ja Morant's, which, it might be a good time to buy Ja Morant heading into the season. I mean, The Grizzlies are poised for probably a bigger season, even though they talk crap about the Warriors. Ja Morant out of the 1920 rookie class, fantastic design. And then VTV Sports Cards, man, I was on his Instagram. He's going to be located next to PWC as well. And he has this 2009 Mike Trout blue, which is ridiculous, as you guys can see on the screen there. Blue Mike Trout. I don't even want to know what that goes for. We have a base one that we gave Dan's finger for. I think that's why he only has 4 fingers on one of his hands. That card is insane. And Mike Trout, how many games did he miss this year? He still has how many home runs?
Missed about 30 games, and he's going to finish the year probably with about 40 home runs. So pretty good player.
How many games out of the playoffs?
Not good.
Good.
But he still is the face of the hobby. I don't even care what Aaron Judge does this year.
I think he's
Mike Trout is the face of the hobby. And he
baseball?
collects cards. Does Aaron Judge collect cards?
He does collect cards.
Quick answer.
He does collect cards.
He also has a 2017 Patrick Mahomes, which I know is C-Rad's favorite quarterback of all time here, and it's the flawless version, as you can see on the screen there. Beautiful design, 9.5 gem mints. One of my favorite designs for flawless in general. I think that was a great year for designs. You got Christian McCaffrey that way as well.
Look clean.
Very clean design. And you can see the Trout that I showed there. And he has the 2000 playoff contenders, Tom Brady, BGS 910, 9 on the grade and 10 on the auto. And those are becoming more rare. And I think we've talked about those in prior shows. That's one that I think is way undervalued is the Brady, because there's nobody going to ever top Brady.
Nobody.
And that's the modern day grail for football cards.
for football, yeah.
So got some great cards there.
I could argue that's the modern day grail just for sports cards.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know baseball has that like kind of draw to old school, mantle and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but for
modern,
football,
Just to refresh, this sounds like it's going down in Old Vegas, like Fremont Street.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you haven't been to Fremont Street, Vegas, you're missing out.
And they've actually kind of redid that a little bit. You have the addition of Circa.
Super fun.
You've got the overhead. You're wearing the shirt.
I mean, I wasn't going to promote it, but I mean, if you're looking for pretty much the best pizza.
The best pizza.
Maybe the best pizza.
On the West Coast?
On the West Coast.
It's real good.
It is really good.
Evil Pie. It's right. I mean, it's walking
distance to the show.
I mean, I would be there every day.
Get a pie, not the slice.
Yeah. Got to get a full pie. Got to get a full pie.
And this is a pizza guy. This is like, there's
I'm not a pizza guy.
There's Portnoy, and then there's Dan. I mean, literally. I mean, he's an official grader. C-Rad's his apprentice.
One pizza. Everyone knows the rules.
I'm minor leagues, man. I'm minor leagues.
So, yeah, you can get a pie, get some cards. Then G7 has this National Treasures Burrow, which I don't know if we pulled. I feel like we pulled that one, too. I don't know. There's some redemptions we pulled.
There's that red laundry tag. There's like 5 versions, so we probably did pull one.
We might have pulled one. So it's a 1-on-1 laundry tag. Joey B just got his first win of the season. They figured it out. Joe Burrow, G7's going to have the Burrow. He's also going to have the Herbert Green Wave, which is, obviously a top grade there. 10-10. It is leaf metal. We just talked about leaf metal, but it's a pristine 10 black label Justin Herbert. So probably one of the more affordable cards on this whole list.
Yep.
And that's your second favorite quarterback, right? You got Mahomes. And then you have Herbert, right?
Yeah.
Those are your top 2.
Well, in terms of the AFC West, they're like the 3rd and 4th best quarterback, but yeah, they're all right.
That's a bold statement. And then we've got to mention this one, which is probably my favorite out of the bunch, just because I love cut autos. It's owned by Las Vegas Cardstock, so find them out there if you're interested. It's a trifold booklet cut auto out of National Treasures of Roberto Clemente, Jackie Robinson, and Joe DiMaggio.
Amazing.
And check out that thing. I'll zoom in here for us on the show. You're seeing it on your guys' screen. Jackie, Joe, and Bobby Clemente. And really clean autos on all of those.
You're just not going to find stuff like that very often.
That's probably the more eye-appealing one to me. And I don't usually like book cards, but just having those legends. I mean, what are you missing? Obviously, the answer is Babe Ruth, but that is a piece of history, Cody, right, when it comes to a baseball fan?
That's an incredible card. Just to be able to even hold that thing would be, like, out of this world, those 3 guys. I mean, like, 3 of the most iconic guys to ever play the sport.
Yep. And so those are, I'm sure there's even bigger cards on display at the card show, but I asked Dakota to give me some photos of some cards, and he snapped these up real quick. And that's just an example of what's going to be going down. Not only you get a free break from us, a chance at a free spot at National Treasures Basketball, you get all the giveaways. You're in Vegas, so we'll actually be in Vegas too. So, and lots of fun stuff going down Vegas for the next few weeks, actually. LasVegasCardShow.com for your tickets. Kids 12 and under are free, by the way. So if you're thinking about heading out there with your kids and you happen to be already in the area, you can bring them in. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of stuff to do for the kids. Kids love going through those boxes and finding cards or even ripping wax. So there's going to be plenty of that on display there as well.